Yes, students, what was the homework? Is there any homework?
Numerical.
Okay, numerical. How many of you tried or solved?
झालं मॅम करून.
Okay, Ajinkya. Tell me, I think the question is the electric field intensity E bar at origin, right? That means we have to find the E bar at the origin. Three charges are given. First one is the point charge, second one is the uniform line charge, and third one is the uniform surface charge, right? Ajinkya, please tell me answer for the first point charge.
E bar equal to minus 0.8526 AY cap minus 2.557 AZ cap. Volt per meter.
Is it AY cap या AX cap?
एक 0 है मैम.
No, it's point is 206. So your point 2 is at 206 ना?
0 to 6.
0 to 6.
मी 0 to 6 सांगितलं होतं का?
हो.
Yes.
ओके चलो 0 to 6 असेल पॉइंट तर 2AY येईल. जर का 206 इथं तर 206 आहे माझ्या न्यूमरिकल मध्ये. ठीक आहे चला 206 घेतला असेल तुम्ही पॉइंट. So answer is minus 0.8526 AX cap minus 2.558 AZ cap. What is the unit for E bar?
Volt per meter.
Volt per meter. ठीक है याद रखो. Yes, all of you got the same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी हाँ. Now who will tell me the second answer? Right now? Yes, Riddhi. What is the answer for second? What is the uniform line charge? What is the E bar? Yes, Riddhi. You haven't solved. Okay. Neil Deshmukh. Yes, Neil Deshmukh. Okay. Joel, have you solved?
Yeah, no, ma'am.
Why, Joel? Forgot?
Yes, ma'am.
Not tried also.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Harita?
Yes, ma'am.
Not solved, no?
No.
I think only 4 to 5 people solved. Okay. At the end of this lecture, we will solve this numerical again. Okay. Now come to the point. Now your next point is electric flux. Right? Give the heading. Topic name is the electric flux. Right? Till now, we have seen the force, electrostatic force between two charges, then electric field intensity E bar, right, due to the charge distributions, different charge distributions, and again intensity calculation or electric field calculation due to line charge, due to surface charge, due to charge circular ring, likewise. And again, one more point is that electric field due to volume charge. Whatever the basic formula was there for the E bar due to volume charge. What is the basic formula? Where was that? E bar is equal to integration rho v dv divided by 4 pi epsilon r square. Listen students, this is the E bar general formula is rho L dl 4 pi epsilon r square, rho S ds 4 pi epsilon r square. Now again we will put this dl with the help of dz, the ds area. Right now we solve for infinite line charge, we solve for infinite surface charge. Again, for this formula is rho L upon 2 pi epsilon r A r cap, and for surface sheet your formula E bar is equal to rho S upon 2 epsilon A n cap, right? But for the volume there is no any sheet because sheet not derivation directly. If suppose for volume numerically is there, directly you can use the formula E bar is equal to volume integration rho v dv 4 pi epsilon r square AR cap due to volume charge. Okay, now this is the applications due to line, surface and volume charges, right? Now this is for E bar, electric field intensity due to charge distributions, right? Now we move forward to Gauss's law. For that we want the term flux psi. Okay, so the electric flux means what? See, whatever the charges are there, positive charge, point charge, line charge, whatever the lines of force we draw as a vector or the directions like this. Suppose this is the positive charge, these lines of force are there, right? And these lines of force or whatever the charge lines, ये flux lines है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Flux lines. That is the lines of force, right? And that flux lines is denoted by the symbol psi. Remember, this is known as psi. Okay, so if positive charge is there, that means your flux lines are originates from the positive charge always and it ends on the negative charge. This is the basic for the charge, right? So this is the lines of force or flux lines. किसको बोलते हैं for flux lines? These lines of force, whatever the charges, positive charge lines originating from positive and ending on negative, right? So इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Psi. That is the electric flux. This is a simple definition. Okay, electric flux. If a unit test charge is placed near a point charge, it experiences a force, right? Generally, if two charges are placed with near to each other, it experiences a force. The direction of force can be represented by lines, as we represent with the unit vector or distance vector or lines of force radially coming outward from the positive charge. If it is positive charge, it comes radially outward, right? These lines are called as the stream lines or flux lines. Number of names are there. Okay, that is your simple lines of force. So thus the electric field due to the charge can be imagined to be present around it in terms of quantity called electric flux. Getting the point? Whatever you studied regarding that lines of force and what is the electric field due to the charge can be imagined to be present around the charge in terms of quantity. It's called as electric flux. Okay. So the total number of tubes at a flux at any particular electric field, it's called as electric flux. Another definition. One and the same. ठीक है? समझ में इतना लो. पॉजिटिव चार्ज से नेगेटिव लाइंस ऑफ फोर्स फ्लो होते हैं, तो ये भी जो रहते हैं. और यहाँ पे हम कोई भी पॉइंट लेते हैं, यहाँ पे पॉइंट पी लिया. सो व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? फाइंड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ई बार एट पॉइंट पी, जहां पे भी होगा पॉइंट. तो हम वो ये लाइंस ऑफ फोर्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ ई बार हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं. ठीक है? एंड दैट फ्लक्स लाइंस इज डिनोटेड बाय psi, this symbol. Remember this symbol. And the unit for again psi electric flux lines is coulomb. Okay, symbol is psi and measurement unit is coulomb. Psi is same, nothing but your charge, but this is the just flowing from one point to another point, so representing lines of force, right? and this is the Coulomb. Now, if negative charge is absent, then flux lines terminate on infinity. Only positive charge is there. So where to end? यहाँ पे ending point नहीं है. Suppose one positive, one negative. So this electric lines of force ends on the infinity, right? In same case for the negative, there is no positive charge, but whatever the flux lines are coming at the negative charge, that is coming from the infinity. This is the assumption. In absence of positive charge, the electric flux terminates on negative from infinity. Okay? So lines are parallel, never cross each other. Whatever the lines, electric flux lines never cross each other. These lines are parallel. Electric flux is also called as the displacement flux. See, students, these similar parameters or the names or basic things are important for your GET questions also. Okay? Solenoidal field. What is the solenoidal field? In case of divergence, we already seen that. What is the solenoidal field? What is the difference? Okay? So these are asked in small basic questions are in GATE exam also. Okay? And the electric flux is a scalar field. Okay? Remember, psi is a scalar field. There is no any vector like ax, ay, az cap. Direction is there from positive to negative, but still psi is a scalar quantity and it is measured in Coulomb. Like a psi is equal to q charge. That is your Gauss